Hey y'all, this is Fritz Rochester with Rochester's Heating and Air. I'm a fully licensed Kentucky HVAC master contractor and we're fully insured. Rochester's Heating and Air would like to take care of all of your HVAC needs right here in the Louisville metro Kentuckiana area. Whether it be a service call to get your equipment up and running again or a new installation of the latest energy efficient equipment on the market today. And we're also proud that we pull all the required Kentucky HVAC permits on every single installation we perform before the job even begins. So please feel free to contact us at www.rochestersheatingandair.com. And thanks for stopping by and visiting with us. And please take the time to check out some of our service and HVAC installation videos right here on YouTube.
Be using our 22 gauges here, or our 22 hoses. Check his unit. So let me get everything hooked up and get our coil cleaner ready to go, and we'll get after it. Y'all, we're going to mix up a little bit of this coil cleaner. I'm going with this new Calgon green and natural green condenser coil cleaner here. So let's get this puppy filled up and ready to rock. And we'll get after it. Okay, y'all, it's been a couple years since I've been on this one, and she's pretty daggone dirty. So let me get after it. Okay, y'all, like I said, it's been a few years since I've been over here to Bob's. We're going to douse this thing real good, liberally, with this new Calgon I got here, and spray it out real good from the inside out. I've already coated that back real good with the coil cleaner. We'll get her on here and we'll spray her out real good. I know Bob's really good about cleaning his filters. And as you can see too, you know, with the rock he's got around his unit out here, he knows the actual this outside coil here is pretty clean. I'll show it to y'all when I get the lid off here. But let me get after it and we'll get right back to it. As y'all can see, it's pretty daggone clean in here. Super clean, really. And it's actually because all these rocks he's got laid down here, and he knows to blow his grass away from the unit. So good man, Bob. All right, buddy. That's what it's all about. We're going to play it outside in and inside out and back out again. Take care of Bob. You know, a lot of the heat and air guys, you know, I love having, like I said, I can't say enough, having these rocks around it and mowing away from your unit. You know, I wear knee pads so it don't bother me none kneeling down on this stuff. So, not a big deal. It is a big deal for keeping things clean, though, ain't it? Alright, Bob, I know you'll be watching this, buddy, but I try to rub all my units down, polish them up, make them look good, which I'm going to do on yours too, buddy, but I think that this has gotten so much sun that we're going to need a little rubbing compound in the buffing wheel. Alright, buddy, just joking with you. Okay, y'all, we got Bob's unit cleaned up real good out here, and as you can see, it's a R22 unit. We're going to check his compressor rated load amps here. We're looking for 21, well, we're not looking for 21.9. We don't want to exceed 21.9. Okay, and let's see, what's his outdoor 2.0. Okay, I've got the field piece hooked on her now on the common wire coming off the compressor, and she's reading 19.7, 19.6. That's pretty high, but you know, this is a 11-year, or I believe it's a 10 or no, it's 11-year-old unit here, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on her, guys. Okay. Let's try that. All right, there's the common lead coming off the fan. We're at 1.4. Okay, that's good. All right, y'all. Let me get the test hose opened up. We're gonna let it run for a minute. On this particular unit, the R22, I'm going to go in there and get my target superheat with my new SRH2 here, the steel piece, and we can take the test hose and we will dial this thing in on a dime. And, well, we'll dial her in as close as we can, y'all. I'm not saying I can dial her in on a dime. You know, this thing's old. got a mismatched coil in there. I actually put that coil in a couple years ago. But he's going to be ready to update soon. We're just trying to get him through another summer, y'all. We're back down here to Bob's Furnace here, this Ream Classic 90 and Classic 90 Plus, and we're taking our wet bulb reading here. We're taking it right down here at the filter here. So we're getting a real-time reading of 64.4, and what we're going to do is we're going to get this reading, and I'm going to take it out. Well, I've got another sensor hooked up to the outside unit, and we'll take that reading there, and that will give us our target superheat. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, we got Bobby cleaned up over here, and we got our target superheat. It's 14.7, okay, and this is the R22 fixed orifice system here. I just got to poking around real good, and you know, this is a 4-ton unit. He's got 3/4, 3/8 line set on here. You can see where they actually took a 3/4 90 and stuffed it inside the 7/8 outlet right there. And it's an aftermarket coil in there we put in there probably about 2 years ago. The other one was a big time leaker. All right, now, as everybody knows, on a fixed orifice system, 22 system, we're allowed a variance on these systems of plus or minus 5. I mean, you can actually get out your slide chart here, and it'll tell you plus or minus 5. All right, so we're looking for a target superheat of 14.7. We're at 11.5, okay? What's that, 11, 12, 13, 14? I'm within 3. I am not going to go monkeying around with this thing. He said it's, you know, it's been working okay. It's over 10 years old. We've got her cleaned up real well. So, you know, we just need to update, you know, eventually. I know whenever Bob can come up with the money. But need to redo the line set. We need to reconfigure a lot of things. Let's see, we've got 11.5 superheat, 11.7 subcooling, 41.2 on our suction line, 88.7 on our liquid. Evaporator temperature is 29.7. Condenser temperature is 100.4. All right, now we're almost up to 12 on our superheat here, and I'm well within 5 degrees. So we're not going to play monkey business and go ahead and try to, you know, it's just not worth it. But anyway, all right, y'all. I reckon I'm off to go to Rebecca. I'm going to head over to his daughter's house and take care of her. All right, y'all. Bear with me. All right, we're going over the hill again, but it's filthy. Y'all, it's actually got a tree growing down in it. I got it cleaned up as good as I could. Actually, it had like trees growing in it. But, you know. All right. All right, y'all, we vacuumed her out, sprayed her from the outside or inside out. Now we're going to spray her from the outside in. Get all the funk out of it. Y'all, we're in here getting our wet bulb off the good one here. We've got it in indoor wet bulb ID WB and TC, which is the thermocouple, and TSH is target superheat. All right, y'all, let me get my wet bulb and I'll get right with you. We got 66 PSI on the suction, 247 PSI on the liquid. I got 47.5 degrees on my T1, which is my suction line, 101.3 T2, which is my liquid line. My evaporator temperature is 38.1. My condenser temperature is 116.8. Superheat is 9.2. This is a fixed orifice system, so I am allowed a variance of 5. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, let's dial her in a little bit. Y'all, I've been playing with this thing for a while. We're fluctuating in between 14 and 16. We dialed it in downstairs. Well, we took our target superheat with the SRH2 downstairs and determined our wet bulb. Came up here and we got our dry bulb, and our target superheat was 16. Now, I'm pretty daggone close, guys. So we got 16 on a superheat, which was what we was calling for, but it'll drop back down to 14. We've got 51 on T1, which is the suction line temperature. We got 105.3 on the liquid line temperature. We've got 35.2 on the evaporator temperature, 112 on the condenser temperature, and we're looking at 16. It's jumping around from 14 to 17, like that. But I think we're as dialed in as we're going to get on this mismatched equipment. We've got a 25-year-old train we're looking at right here that I'm working on. We've got about a 15-year-old Goodman downstairs, and it looks like we got an aftermarket coil on it. That's about. I think we're dialed in as close as we're going to get, guys. So appreciate y'all watching, and we'll get back with you.